name is Jeff Greenberg. I'm with U.S. Bank. It's good to see a lot of familiar faces, and obviously good to see a lot of new faces. I've been coming to this conference for like 10 out of the last 15 years, and I will tell you that every time I've been, I've always walked away with something new. And I suppose what I can say is this conference is really what you make of it. You know, if you look around, there's a lot of individuals from a lot of different backgrounds and call centers. And so I would encourage you while you're here to kind of break free of the people that you work with and extend your hand. Talk to the individuals that are around you. And, you know, obviously when you're back home, you can be hanging out with the people that you work with. So, you know, this is an opportunity for you to gather information, network. If you look around, you see a lot of vendors. Obviously, we've got Avaya people here that can answer a lot of questions. And hopefully over the next couple of days, we can all interact and, you know, share some knowledge. So, you know, obviously you look at, you know, Alex and Bill and those people that put this on. They've been working with this system for a long time, so a lot of knowledge here. I'm really fortunate to be able to present today the charity organization, which is Be the Match Foundation, and feel fortunate to be able to do this. So it's going to be a little rough because I'm not able to see my notes, so we'll have to go with this. You complete me. Sorry, you gotta stay close to the microphone. You complete me. Most of us probably have seen Jerry Maguire and you think back and that living room scene as Jerry is trying to get his wife back. And for a lot of us, you know, when you're finding your special someone, you know, when you meet them, it is like you are, you feel excited and alive. You feel invincible, basically. You can take on the world. You think back and you wonder, where do you learn to care for somebody? And to me, I think back, and you know, when you're a child, you get it from your parents, right? You scrape your knee, and your mom's there. She wipes away the tears, and everything's okay. One moment. You know, when you're a kid, you wake up in the night sometimes, and you wonder, where are my mom and dad? You go down the hall, and you see them, and you get in their bed, they put their arm around you, and everything's okay. When you think about movies, when you think about love, they make it portray that it's very easy to find. The bigger question is, what if your life depended on finding that special match? So, this is my friend Valerie and her son Tate. Valerie, Valerie graduated with my sister a couple of years prior to me. You know, she went on to get a degree in psychology and sociology from the University of Oregon. She also got her doctorate in clinical psychology from the Pacific University in Oregon as well. And she went on to get her marital and family counseling and certification through the University of Connecticut. And it seems though when your life is in balance and things are going your way, there's always something there waiting to blindside you. For many of us, August, September, it's that time of year when, you know, you're laying out your kids' clothes. One moment. Because the first days of school, you know, you take those first day of school photos, and this year was a little different for Valerie and Tate. Last year, in September, Valerie was diagnosed with acute myeloid leukemia. lot of experiences. You know, a lot of things that, for more or less, prepare us to deal with difficult circumstances. Although I would say that I don't know that anything really prepares you for cancer. So, at a time when most kids are thinking about action figures, the new school year, making new friends, Kate and Valerie are spending as much time together as they can. So really the question is, what are your options? What can you do? I can only imagine, as an adult, after being prepared for something throughout your life, you've had dealt with loss of pets, you've lost family, different things throughout your life. How would this journey be through the eyes of a second grader? You know, the potential that you might lose your mom. You know, what are your options? There is hope. With the Be the Match Foundation, which is ran by the National Marrow Donor Program, they run the only registry in the world for marrow donors. All around the world, they run this registry in order to find the needle in the haystack to save someone's life. This past year, my wife, my son and daughter, 5 and 7, my son is actually the same age as Tate, and my sister and her son ran the Be the Match 5K. I mention this because it was an incredible event. Not only because of all the people that were running for someone like myself. I was running for Valerie, of course. We got her name on our numbers and everything. But the number of people that were actually running because of someone. They ran because someone had the cells within them to save their life. And it was incredible. So you think of someone like Valerie and Tate, and at this event, it wasn't just people that were, you know, as old as myself, but there was young kids that were, you know, 5, 6, and 7 running with "I found my match" on their numbers, which is incredible. So for me, that was an incredible experience. For Valerie, her only hope for survival was to Be the Match Foundation and the registry. And unfortunately, her match was not found in Oregon, where she lives, or found in Washington or California, not even across the country in New York. Her match was found in Europe. And, you know, it's pretty incredible that someone on the other side of the world had the cells within them to save her life. So as of today, Valerie is 41 days post-transplant. More importantly, every day she is closer to the crucial 100-day post-transplant mark, which is when you're considered to be fully grafted with your new cells. The even more important thing is she is 1 day closer each day to being able to see those incredible moments that you expect to see for your kids. Them learning to drive, graduate, get married. And so, over the next couple of days, as you have the opportunity to purchase tickets and bid on donated items, I encourage you to think about Valerie and Tate and how different this story would be without this organization. I would also encourage you to consider being a donor. What if one of you sitting in these chairs today had the cells within you to save someone's life, like Valerie, and let Tate have his mom?